Decisions are very easy to be made, and decisions can also be a wrong choice that we make. The power of a decision, though, is something we don't often think about. I know for a fact that I didn't actually think about the power of a decision that I was making, whether it was a right decision, wrong decision, or just a decision in general. I never thought about the consequences of that decision, and I never thought about how it could impact my life or anybody else's life, in fact. But once you decide to actually do something, you've committed to yourself and you've made a commitment to others or commitment to your life to improve whatever it is that you made that decision. Perfect example of that is, say you want to go to the gym. And as soon as you make a decision to go to the gym, you have committed your time to the gym. You have committed to yourself internally and externally as well that you're going to be continually going to the gym. So the power of the decision is a lot more than just deciding. And when we make decisions, we only think about that decision that's being made. We don't think about how it's going to impact us or how well or how strong that decision really is. And if you continue to repeat this decision to yourself and say every day you wake up and say, I'm going to the gym today, that power of the decision is going to become stronger and stronger and stronger. You're making a verbal commitment to yourself, and now you are more dedicated to ending up going because of that one single decision that you made. And that's something that we need to continuously do more in our lives. And the gym may not be for you, or it may not be one of the decisions that you need to make in your life, but to make a decision is something that we definitely need to do. If we're not happy with the situation we're in, we need to make a decision, or we need to decide what it is that we want to do. And by doing that, we just simply need to decide. And so much power comes with the decision, and it's so easy to make, but we tend to not always go all in and make that decision. And that's something that's definitely going to hinder us when we want to develop or grow or get out of the situation that we're in, because we can't seem to make that single decision. And that's something that we all struggle with, and it's something that I definitely struggled with myself. So what I ended up doing was making small decisions. And I continued to put it to the test until I grew into bigger decisions as well. So what I first started doing was I decided to write a journal. And in my journal, I decided to write down my goals. And I decided the next day to do that every single day. And every day I wake up and I tell myself I need to write in my journal. And I need to do it every single day. And this has led to more decisions inside of my life, and more decisions that have become more powerful and impacted my life for the better. And I'm out of the situation that I was in, and out of the mindset and the emotional state where I was in a bad situation, all because I decided to make a single decision. And that one decision had a ripple effect that led to multiple decisions, and those multiple decisions ended up changing the course of my life. And it's still changing the course of my life, all because I decided to make one single decision. That's how powerful a decision can be. And if we continue to make decisions, as I continue to make decisions, my life ends up going in a different direction than where it was going to go. And I end up using my time a little bit more wisely, and I end up being more happy with where I am in my life and where I'm going in my life. And once I end up getting there, I'm going to continue making these decisions. But that first decision just to decide is one of the hardest things. And I know what everybody's thinking is, yeah, we all decide to do something, but sticking with it and showing up every day, so consistency of your decisions, that's the harder part of it. So once you decide, you have to stay consistent with your decision. And so, like I said, every single day I tell myself this is what I need to do, and I repeat my decision every single day. And if it's a harder decision that needs to be made, and it's something that I definitely don't want to do, such as the gym and working out, I try to make that decision early in the morning, and every single day after work I go to the gym. I tell myself in the morning I'm going to the gym, and then I tell myself again at lunch I'm going to the gym, and then once I get off work I tell myself again I'm going to the gym. And I ended up doing that for maybe about 2 or 3 weeks, and then it became a habit. Now I don't need to tell myself I'm going to the gym, because now I just end up going to the gym without hesitation. And because I continually made this decision, now when I don't go to the gym, I feel very weird, very awkward, and I feel like I need to go to the gym, so I end up going to the gym regardless. And if I do miss a day, I end up making it up somewhere, because I know in my mind I'm going to feel weird if I don't go to the gym or go running. I run a lot, so when I don't run, I feel very awkward and I feel out of place and I feel weird, because it became a habit. And it's just like waking up every day. You wake up, or showering every day. If you don't shower a certain day, you might feel weird, you might feel sweaty, and you feel like you need to cleanse yourself. That's how my one decision ended up turning into, which was going running every day. Now when I don't run, I feel weird and I have to decide to go running. And we can continue to make decisions, but like I said, when it becomes a harder decision, we need to continuously remind ourselves about the decision that we're making, and we have to dedicate ourselves to that decision. You can't just wake up one day and decide, hey, I'm going to the gym today. You go one day and then you never tell yourself again that you're going to go to the gym. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. If it did, that would be fantastic, and we would have a lot more than what we currently have. I mean, if I said that I wanted to make $1 million and that was all it was, then I'd make $1 million. That'd be fantastic. But unfortunately, we have to continuously remind ourselves and push ourselves to the edge to make these decisions effective in our life.